welcome back to Broke Ass EDC, home of the working stiffs, everyday carry. Got something odd I found searching around. I've never heard of this brand before, this Vortex. And this one is the Muskrat. It was very budget, right at 30 bucks. And right out the box impression was, I was amazed, because I mean it feels good. The G10 handles have grooves in them, some really good grip on it. I mean, you could sit and nitpick if you really want to on it. I mean, a little bit of the feeling around this pivot, you can kind of, can't quite catch it, but I mean, right there on them raised parts, you can feel that a little bit. But under the $50 mark, this thing is definitely, I'd say, a shining example. The polished 9CR 18 MOV steel, kind of like this spear point with a little bit of a belly in it. It will make it a little hard to sharpen. I mean, you'll have to work on this a little bit, but at 3 inches and that blade style, it's handled every little bit of cutting I've put to it. I mean, the handle, right at, I think, 4 inches, a little bit over. I get 4 fingers on it pretty comfortable. And it's got some jipping. So if you really get on it, you're not wanting to go past the flipper, because I mean, you're not going to choke up on it. That's pretty much the standard grip right there. But it does have that sharpening choke. I had a pretty good sharpness right out of the box. No complaint there. None at all. Comparison wise, which everything gets compared to the King. I mean, it's right in that neighborhood of the Kershaw Elite. Blade's a little bit taller, but as far as open length, you're close to the same. It is a little bit wider than the Kershaws, so therefore it's picking up a little bit weight. It's almost double, you know, looking at them together. But you know, I think the off-color backspacer is a nice part. It's got a small hole for a lanyard. It's not exactly a deep carry, but there's not very much steel sticking out of your pocket. With that single screw and me carrying it, it's already got a little wiggle. So long game, that's probably going to be an issue with that single screw in it. But under the $40 mark, you couldn't ask for much more. I mean, good solid feel, and locks up well. You can get in there on the lock bar, the lock bar, pretty good on the frame, or not frame, the liner lock. It's definitely an interesting little knife, especially for the price range. It's definitely a budget option. I don't think you'd go wrong. I mean, it's for my first impression of a Vortex, pretty pleased with it. Y'all remember to like and subscribe. I'll keep digging, looking for these budget friendly knives. And stay sharp, stay safe.